Welcome to the most beautiful place in the game. So this is the village where the ancient Tochika culture is from. It does feel a little strange here. I never knew there was a village here. What now, Nayuta? First, I must report to the chief. I have to tell him I failed. And we will go with you. I'd like to ask him for permission to put on a circus. What? Yes. Home Village of Tochika, Chapter 6. Welcome home, Nayuta. Izanami. Named after the goddess Izanami. Kazuma. That's your name, huh? Alright. You failed your mission. Isn't that right, Nayuta? Yes, I'm sorry, Kazuma. Since you've come back, I assume you're willing to accept whatever punishment I will give you. Punishment? What do you mean by that? What did Nayuta do wrong? Stop it. The Shrine Maidens of Tochika must carry out the orders of the chief. Since I was unable to do that, it is only natural that I must be punished. Nayuta. That's right, and your friends are just as guilty. They will receive the same punishment. What are you talking about? That's just crazy! She is right. We cannot enforce our rules on people from outside the village. Can the punishment wait? Very well. If the High Priestess so desires, I can delay the punishment for a time. But the decision will be made eventually, and you must accept it. I understand. Let's go, everyone. That was harsh. Hey everybody, it's Egg400 bringing you more Monster Hunter EVO. In the last part, we found out what happened to Dottie and went to Tochika. In this village, the headman's word is law. The Shrine Maiden leads the people and honors the dead according to that law. No matter how foolish the order, she must carry it out. That is the tradition of Tochika. Sounds like a pretty harsh tradition. I don't like that guy. Me neither. We can't do that tonight, but the High Priestess seemed pretty calm and on top of things. If it wasn't for what she said, what would have happened to us? Yeah, Mother did help us a bit. Say what? The High Priestess is my mother. She's the most important person in the village after the headman. Whoa, she's like a real big shot. Why don't you go and talk to her about this? Easier said than done, maybe. But try to speak to her, Tico. Anyhow, Dottie will take over for Lambert, and we'll start training the monster at the same space and everything. Really useful, after that. However, what you want to do is replace the cannon. You see, Dottie doesn't specialize in life like Lambert. He specializes in something else. Something else that I constantly said over and over you should save up for. That's right. It is time to use that good old defense tank you have in your pocket. Or wherever the main character likes to hide his stuff. This place is really big, really confusing, but in general, it's a great place, especially when you get into the main portion of the village up this ramp. It reminds me of some of the older Monster Rancher villages. What nostalgia. Anyhow, here's the gadget shop. Hello. Welcome to the widget shop. I suppose you call it a gadget shop. Take your time and look around. Widget? Oh, great. This is probably one of the places you could choose to change to this, but of course I'm saving for the larges in the next area. So what you want to do is buy a defense kit. Now, unfortunately, there's no red kit for defense, But there are a few in here. Now, I don't know what the plant can use. I think it can use the flying bell, but I have enough money to fix it if I'm wrong. Just in case, I'll also get the half pipe. And whoa, wait. What am I thinking? I should just get the drums. I feel stupid. Also, there's new stuff here. Since we're going to be using the drum, let's use ice parts. Because everybody knows that if you go to a concert, there's smoke all over the place. So let's do that, that, and that. Combine them all together, see the maximum strength. Now, obviously, he's not going to get very defensive very fast. There, it's done. Be careful with it. Alright, sell what you don't need anymore, like these, to remake some of the money you just spent. Oh, dirt. And, before we continue to next week, let's talk to Nayuta's mother up in the places. I think the place we're looking for is through here. This is a section of the village I personally don't visit much. But if you couldn't tell, this area is inspired by feudal Japan. Clothing, construction, everything here is influenced by a combination of the monsters as the general influence. What do you want? This is Tochika Shrine, the most important place in Tochika. The only people who can enter the shrine are Kazuma, our mayor, and the High Priestess. Worshippers can't go any further. I'm sure you understand that even you are no exception to this rule. Well, F you then. It has been a long time since I've gotten this far in the game, because normally I beat it and I'm done. Excuse me, may I speak? Who are you? I am a servant of the village headman. My name is Suzuka. A decision has been reached on what to do with Nayuta and your party. All outsiders must leave. Nayuta remains to do penance. The end. So basically, Nayuta has to leave Orkuro Circus and stay behind, yes? Plus, she can't ever be a shrine maiden. You have some nerve. We don't know you. Do you think you can come here and take away one of our friends? I'm sorry. That's enough. Suzuka is just a messenger. Sorry, but Nayuta tried so hard to help the village. And this is the things she gets? It's okay. The judgment's been made. Tradition says it must be obeyed. But we can't part like this. Nayuta, you have to stay with us. Not you. I don't want this. Not like this. Nayuta, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I guess that I knew it would work out this way. I never knew my father. Some people say that he was from outside the village, but even my mother never told me anything about him. Why are you bringing this up now? Kazuma, the chief. When he was engaged to my mother, but when she married someone else and eventually I was born. I don't think he's ever really forgiven me for that. I see. That's why I really wanted to complete that mission, even if it was almost impossible. I wanted them to accept me, Kazuma, and everybody else in the village. That's stupid. Congrats, Zay. Why did she say that? You wanted them to accept you. Do you really need their approval to live your life? You shouldn't let other people have so much control over you. Zay. Don't just give up. You're letting your past ruin your future if you do. And I'll help, okay? Nayuta? Thank you. You're right. You can't give up. Craziness. Hello. Okay. I still don't know what to do, but we can switch up the monsters anyway. But this game is far from over, which means I still have another hour or so of recording to do. Is this trick okay? Yes, it is. So now we finally get to see what level 3 Drum looks like. Drum is the only gadget in this entire game I've never seen the fully upgraded version of. So guess what? It's killing me to see it anyway. But we're not seeing it today. Sad Mountain. Nayuta. Mother? Is this allowed? You coming here? What are you saying? We're family, aren't we? About the judgment. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. But listen, I want to ask you something. We all really want to stop the people of the warp. Is there really no way? You still haven't given up? Well, maybe you could... Well, you could what? Well, you could go to warp and stop them directly. Huh? Well, wait, Mother, can we do that? I don't know, but I've heard stories about the Gaia Stone. Supposedly it opens a way to the other world. The Gaia Stone? It's sometimes mentioned in myths about warp. Yes, it's a crystal and rich and powerful animal, the energy source for an ancient civilization. With it, you can open the gate to the warp, which lives in the cave of Tsukuyomi. The gate to warp. The gate that connects two worlds. In ancient times, the people of warp used it to invade this world. At least so say the relics, but who knows if it's true. Wait up a sec. How do we find the stone? And is this really about the gate? Is this talk about gates and stuff really true? Well, I don't know. We won't know until we've tried, right, Marlene? At least now we have a chance. Sick. Boys will be boys. Never know when to quit. Right. I saw everyone in this village. Maybe they'll give us another chance and help us. But how? Of course, we can always attract people. We're a circus. We can get everyone to come out. Aha! Well, well, such energy. Wasted energy, that is. Well, I don't care what Marlene says, but I do care in the essence that I need to end this video. So, until next time, this is Zach400. I will come back to you with a show demonstrating Dottie's new amazing defensive increasing abilities, which is very useful. Why? This plant will be unbreakable and have enough life that you can hardly do anything to it. And imagine passing that on to a new monster. Woo! Alright, see you all then.